guys, thank you so much for joining me for my 30-day challenge. If you're still not quite sure what's going on, basically, for 30 days, I'm going to try go to 30 classes consecutively. And it was something that I did last year, which, as a teacher was really nice for me to start building up my own practice again. Just to find different teachers, different styles. I wanted a little bit of inspiration for my own teaching. So anyway, this year a few of my clients were asking if they could be involved. So what I decided to do was every Sunday post my schedule for the upcoming week. And then you guys can come with me if you want to those classes, or maybe you go to your own classes. And if you just use the hashtag ICurrumba30, then we can all share our experiences and hopefully find some new unreal teachers around Dublin. Yes, and then the reason why I'm making this video is because I'm well aware it can be very expensive and it can be very time consuming to get to a studio every day for 30 days. So what I wanted to do was film a little 20-minute, half an hour routine that you could do at home if you just wanted to move, but if you didn't have the time or just the means to get out any particular day this week. So without further ado, here we go. We're going to start ourselves standing at the back of the mat. Let's take our feet about hip distance apart. Relax your shoulders. And on your inhale, start lifting up to your toes. Try to lengthen your arms up to the sky. And as you exhale, lightly bring your heels down to the floor. Tuck your chin to your chest. Really soft knees, we're going to curl the body down towards our feet. Take a big breath in at the bottom. Exhale, draw in your tummy. Start stacking your spine all the way back up. Arms coming high. Inhale and stretch up to your toes. Exhale, heels down. Chin to chest, curl. Roll yourself all the way down towards your feet. Let's do this one more time. Big breath in. Exhale, pull in your tummy, roll your spine all the way up to standing. We're going to float those arms really high. Inhale and stretch up to the toes. Exhale, heels down. Chin to chest. All the way towards the floor, and let's hang out at this one. So try to bring about 10% more of your body weight forwards towards the fronts of the feet. Notice how your hips come a little closer to being above your ankles here. Fold your arms, hold on to opposite elbows, and bring your head right in between your arms. So this is going to make our upper half a little bit heavier. And then if it feels good, you can take your body side to side. Just really relaxing through your lower back, through the backs of your legs. If anyone's feeling like this is too much, bend your knees. And then the next time you come through your center, let your hands hang towards your feet. So if your fingertips aren't in contact with the mat here, let's bend the knees until they are. And we're going to walk all the way out with the hands until we come into a high plank position. So we're going to find a place where the hands are directly underneath the shoulders. You're imagining that you're lengthening longer through the top of your head while you're going backwards through your heels. Think about your ribs and your belly at the front of the body, drawing up a little bit deeper inside. And then a kind of spicy thing you could do to get that core even more fired up. Pretend that your hands and feet want to magnetize towards each other. Slightly draw them together. Feel the center of your body heating up. On your next inhale, lift your hips all the way up into a downward dog. And on your exhale, bring your body forwards, high plank position. And again, inhale, lift the hips. Exhale, high plank. I'm losing my t-shirt here. Keep going, lift your hips. And high plank. So we're starting to mobilize a little bit more through the shoulders. We're starting to pick up our heart rate as we're bringing our head below our heart. That's going to help our blood go a little quicker. And the next time that you're in downward dog, you're going to stay there. Let's put a small bend into the right knee. So notice that your left heel goes down more. The stretch gets more intense. Really drop your head. Let's swap it over. Bend the left. Go down through the right heel. Really push, push, push. Find your long legs. Lift both heels high. Come forwards into your high plank. We're going to hold this for 10 seconds. Magnetize your hands and feet towards each other. Draw the ribs and the belly up. Keep your breath flowing. You have 6 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Knees down. Tops of the feet down. Sit your bum all the way back towards your heels. Rest your head. So if it feels good for you there, take any kind of movements with the wrists, with the head, with the shoulders. We're going to take this into a bit of cat-cow to warm up our spine even more. So your hands come underneath your shoulders. Let's get the knees underneath the hips. And on your inhale, stick your bum up, relax your tummy and look forwards. On your exhale, tuck your tailbone. Round up through your back and look in between your legs. Inhale as you stick your bum up, relax your belly, lift your chin and chest. Exhale, curl the spine. Inhale, arching the back. Imagine your collarbones pulling wider through the frame of your arms. And as you exhale to round, imagine pushing up through the space between the shoulder blades. Inhale to arch. One more exhale to round. And then on your next inhale, find a neutral. Find a halfway point between being rounded and being arched. We're going to take ourselves down onto the forearms here, elbows underneath your shoulders, hands together in a prayer or in a fist, whatever works better for you. Let's take those knees a little closer together. Now, I'm going to say baby tuck in your tailbone. That doesn't mean round your whole spine. Let's just create a little feeling of lengthening our tailbone so that our lower back stays nice and open. We don't start compressing here through that, through those lower vertebrae. So we're holding our bellies and our ribs up a little bit more inside. Let's extend the right toes back behind us. So they're going to stay in contact with the mat for the moment. You're going to think about keeping both hips level. Let's take a breath in. Exhale, float your right leg up. Inhale to lower and tap the mat. Exhale, float the right leg up. Inhale to lower and tap the mat. All the time, you're not worrying about how high your leg is lifting. You're thinking, how high can my leg go without my hips twisting or arching to the left side? So let's try for another 3 here. And 2. Lovely, 1 more. We're going to take that right leg up and we're going to stay there. Keep pointing through your toes. Start drawing baby circles on the wall back behind you. Entire leg is moving here. Keeping your hips as still as possible. Imagine that you're dissociating your right leg from the hips. And then when you're ready, change the direction. Noticing the wobbles, they're really normal. Again, doing your best to keep your body still as the right leg moves. We got 2 left like this. After the last one, let's bend the right knee to 90 degrees. Flex up through the heel, draw your tummy up a little bit more. As you inhale, your right knee is going to come down and it's going to tap the left knee. On the exhale, can you open your right leg out to the side? Inhale, tap the left knee. Exhale, open the right knee out to the side. So it stays within its 90-degree bend. You're just opening from the hip and closing. Let's go for another 3. Beautiful. And 2. On your last one, after the right knee touches the left knee, send the right leg super long back behind. We're flexing through the heel this time. Belly button draws up. Inhale, draw your right knee in towards your nose. Curl the spine to look at it as it comes in. And exhale, extend away. Inhale, draw the right knee to the nose. Exhale, extend away. We're going to do 5 more like this. Inhale. And exhale. 4, rounding through the back. Neutral through the back. 3. 2. Last one. Oh, we can really feel that bum working now. Hold it here. Bend the right knee to 90 degrees. We're pulsing it up. Now this is the last round here, so even if it feels like your bum is burning, try give me another 6. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lengthen away, draw the knee back in. Sit your bum back on the heels. Take a breath, give it a little wiggle. Whew. Okay, we have the pleasure of doing the other side when we're ready. So, in your own time, take yourself forwards, onto the forearms, hands together in a prayer or a fist, whatever feels better. You want to make sure your elbows are underneath the shoulders, knees are underneath the hips, and we'll take them a little closer together than normal. Tuck your tailbone. Extend your left leg back behind you, keep the toes in contact with the mat. So we inhale, and on the exhale we float that left leg up. Inhale to lower, tap the mat. Exhale to float. Inhale to lower, tap the mat. Exhale to float. Keep going. Keeping your hips nice and still. Don't worry if you change pace to me, if you go faster, if you go slower, whatever, go with your own breath. But again, let's try to think about keeping our body really still. It's purely left leg moving. Let's try just one more. Floating that left leg up, we're going to hold it here. Point your toes. Start to draw circles on the wall behind you. So this is the top of your leg bone stirring in your hip socket. You're trying to keep the hips themselves, the pelvis, still. It's just the leg moving. And let's change direction. Have a little think as well about your shoulders. Do you feel like you're sinking? Or can we lift up and out of those shoulders? Nearly like we're pressing the arms a bit stronger into the floor. We're pushing the floor away from us. Let's keep that left leg still, and we're going to bend the knee to 90 degrees. Flexing up through the heel. As you inhale, the left knee comes down to tap the right knee. And on the exhale, the left knee opens out to the side. Inhale, tap the right. Exhale, open out. Inhale, tap in. Exhale, open out. So it stays in that 90-degree angle. Again, we're working on the outer parts of the bum and the thighs here. Let's try go for another 3. Exhale to open. And 2. After the last one, after you've tapped the knee, send that left leg straight back behind you. You're going long through the heel. Inhale as your knee curls in towards your nose. Look at it as it comes in. Exhale, extend away. Inhale, curl the spine. Look at the knee as it comes in. Exhale, extend away. You're going to give me another 4. Inhale. Try 3. 2 left. Inhale. Exhale to reach. This is your last one. Take that left leg super long. Bending at the knee. Going up through the left heel. If we start pulsing that left heel up, again, we're really going to feel the bum working, but can we lift out of those shoulders? Can we draw the ribs and belly up? Can you give me 3 more seconds? 2, 1, and lengthen away, slide the knee back in. Oh my God. Take your knees nice and wide. Let's do a wide knee child's pose. So bum on your heels, big toes together. Rest your head, rest your arms. So I want you to close your eyes and start to make your inhale last a little bit longer. Make your exhale a little bit softer. When you feel ready, take yourself forwards into your all fours, hands and knees position. Hands come underneath the shoulders, knees come underneath those hips. Beautiful. So in this position, let's extend the right leg back behind us. We're going to tuck the toes under. Lean forwards into your hands. Send the left leg back behind you as well. Find that plank position, lifting up out of the shoulders. Drawing the ribs and the tummy up like you're hollowing out your belly. And maybe magnetize your hands and feet towards each other. Feel how much harder you're working. On your next inhale, lift your hips all the way up, downward dog. Use your exhale to take a walk. Alternate the knees up and down. Now let's make both legs nice and long. On your inhale, reach your right leg up high to the ceiling. As you exhale, draw that right knee up. Let's step the right foot to the outside of the hands. And then if you need a bit of help here, if your foot landed kind of halfway, grab your ankle with your right hand and push yourself a little further forwards. So, in this position, we're going to try to give ourselves a little bit of a stretch. Allow the left knee to find the mat. Place the top of your left foot down and come all the way up onto your fingertips. You want to imagine that your right foot and your left knee are pulling towards each other. Feel yourself activating here through the legs. So you're not just hanging in your stretch, you're pulling yourself in, finding strength. From here, climb your hands up on top of that right thigh. Again, keeping the feet and the knee drawing in towards each other. Little tug of your tailbone, reach your arms up to the sky. Okay, so those hands are going to come into a prayer in front of the chest. Lean your chest forwards, tuck your left toes. Okay, now can we go so far forwards into the right foot that the left knee hovers up off the ground? As you inhale, can you try step your left foot beside the right foot? Exhale, step that left foot back. Inhale, tap beside the right foot. Exhale, tap back. Good, keep going. So, what you're working on here is keeping your right foot completely level, keeping your right leg completely still. So yeah, there's going to be wobbles, and if you're actually looking at me, I'm wobbling all over the place. Super normal, that's okay. We're working on our balance here, our stability, as well as we are gonna start finding some work in that right glute. So the next time that your left toes tap back, stay there. Bring your arms up in line with your ears. As you inhale, stand up, let the arms come down by your sides. Tap the floor with your left toes beside the right. On your exhale, step back, arms come up in line with the ears. Inhale, step forwards, tap the floor. Exhale, step backwards, tap the floor. Inhale, step up. Exhale, step back. We're gonna do 4. Inhale. Exhale. 3. 2. One more time. We're gonna step back, we're gonna stay there. Now those hands come back into the prayer. So, this is the part. Can you drive your right heel down so much into the floor that as you're leaning forwards, your left foot just floats up? Flex through the heel, breathe, feeling the glute working. 6 seconds. 5, 4, 3, and a full 2. Now on 1, we stay low. That left foot steps beside the right foot. We find our squat. Oh, we're still low. Okay, on your inhale, stand all the way up. Open the arms out to the sides, up to the sky. Exhale. Press the air away. Move those shoulders. Okay. On your inhale, both arms come up to the sky. Exhale, chin to chest. Curl the body down. Now, wherever your hands land, if you need to bend your knees, no problem. Step 1 foot at a time, back to plank. On your inhale, lift your hips up to down dog. On your exhale, take a walk. Now, on the inhale, your left leg is going to lift high to the sky. Exhale, step that left foot to the outside of your hands. Again, do that little trick if you need to. Push the left foot forwards if it didn't go far enough. So the right knee is coming down. Top of the right foot down. Low lunge. Inhale, sweep the arms up high. Exhale, softening through the shoulders. Imagine left foot, right knee, pulling towards each other. Magnetizing through the legs. Finding your grounding and your stability. Those hands are going to come into a prayer in front of the chest. Let's lean forwards. Tuck your right toes. Float your right knee up off the mat. Okay. Now we want to keep leaning forwards, and as we inhale, we're going to step that right foot beside the left. Exhale to tap back. Inhale, tap forwards. Exhale, tap backwards. Good. Inhale. Exhale. And as you're going, if you actually look at your left foot, you're going to see all these little twitches and these little wobbles. Take your time. It's balance and it's stability, as well as leg strength. Let's try for another 3 like this. Light through your right toes for 2. And on your last one, those right toes step back, we stay there. Arms come up in line with your ears. As you inhale, stand up, let the arms come down. Right foot beside left. Exhale, lunge, reach those arms high. Inhale to stand. Exhale to lunge. Inhale to stand. Exhale to lunge. You're going to give me another 4. And again, reach. 3. Last 2, everybody. Just 1 more. We're taking it all the way back into the lunge. We're staying there. Now the hands come into a prayer. We're focusing. Lean forwards. Feel the left heel, left bum load up as the right foot sweeps up high. Flexing through that right heel. Keep breathing. 4 more seconds. 3, 2, and we stay low. That right foot is coming about hip distance apart. We're finding our squat. We're even wiggling down a little more into it. Okay, so we didn't fall on that side. Keep the breath in through the nose. Out through the mouth. Get a little lower. 6, 5, 4. Keep going low. 3, 2, and bum on the mat. Let's lie all the way down. Hug your knees into your chest. Beautiful. Now to stretch those bums out, number 4 is my number 1 fave. So resting your feet down. Take your right ankle across the left thigh. And then allow your right knee to open away from you. If anybody wants to take it a little bit further, try taking your hands behind the left thigh and floating that foot up off the mat. Option as well to hold on to the front of the left shin if that feels okay for you. But no matter where your hands are, try to keep your shoulders and your head nice and soft. Three more big breaths.
Nice and easy. Untangle the legs. Feel free to straighten that right leg if that feels good for you. And then we'll swap it over. So the left knee, or excuse me, the left ankle comes across the right thigh. And again, you might want to stay here. This might be enough for you. Or if it feels good, take your hands behind the right thigh and lift the right foot up off the mat. Deeper again, hold on to the shin, like you're pulling your heel into your bum. And then wherever we are, we soften the shoulders, we relax our head, and we have 3 deep breaths, in through the nose, out through the mouth. Nice and easy. Untangle, lengthen that left leg if it feels good. Let's hug onto the back of both of our thighs. Curl your chin and chest up so that you're making a little bowl and start gently rocking backwards and forwards until you create enough momentum to sit all the way up. Use your hands if you need to. So anyway, I hope your bums feel nice and worked out. Thank you so much for joining me for this week, and I will have another class for you guys next Sunday. Thank you.